What's up YouTube, and welcome back to Hyperbolic Athletes. In today's video we're going to go through a 10-minute lower body leg stretching workout. Mainly to focus on the legs, that's why it's lower body. But to go on, we're going to start off with the standing hamstring stretch. Once we finish that, we're going to go right into, we're going to cross our feet and go into this alteration of the standing hamstring stretch. Alright, so now we're going to do some standing leg stretches to the middle, to the right, and to the left. Remember, every time you go down, try to take a deep breath and really get that stretch. Alright, for this next stretch, we're basically going to squat down and stretch out that inner quad right there. Ironically, I've been doing this stretch pretty much my whole life, and I don't even know the name of it. I don't think it has a name. I'll just look it up and let you guys know. So at this moment, I was like, what just, did a bee just sting me? And then,
oh shit, there is a bee right there.
It was a fucking bee. It was like, what? Whatever, let's get back to the stretching. Alright, so I looked up the name for this stretch, and apparently in yoga they call it the Sakadasana, or the candle pose. That's not gonna fly off this channel, so we're gonna redub this stretch the Goku stretch. Because if you see my boy Kakarot about to do this stretch, you know someone's about to get their ass whooped. No question. Alright, up next we have a groin stretch right here. Next we're gonna do a little alteration where we put our hands down, arms between our legs, and try to push out, getting that full stretch in the groin. Try to hold that position, remember to breathe. Alright, so now we're going to go right back to those hamstrings. We're going to do some seated forward bends. Now you're going to want to lean your torso forward right over your thighs and just have a little crease at your hips. If you can't touch your toes, it's fine. As long as you're getting that full stretch. That means if you can only reach your ankle, as long as you feel that full stretch, you're fine. Not a big deal. Then we just spread our legs far apart and do this pretty much the same thing. We're going to go right into another modified hamstring stretch. This is the hurdler stretch. Bring that knee in, bring that foot in, and try to reach as far as you can. Remember, once again, I'm trying to emphasize this, if you can't reach your toes, it's fine. As long as you're getting that stretch, it's all good. Alright, so next up we're going to get the glutes. Now this stretch is so clutch after a heavy leg day. Trust me. So we're going to pull in and then we're going to do a seated twist. Now that I mentioned leg day, you should keep in mind that when it comes to static stretching, it's better to be done after your workout. What you should do before your workout is dynamic stretching. You see, static stretching lengthens your muscles, yes, but that's not always a good thing when you're doing some sort of heavy activity such as squatting. So just keep that in mind. I'll make a dynamic stretching video later down the road, but just keep in mind that this is more effective after a workout. Alright, so we have the supine quad stretch. You're just gonna get that leg back. If you can't lay down, it's fine. You could just stay in upward position. You don't have to lay down. And next, we're just going to bring that knee all the way to the chest. Now, I did say earlier, static stretching is great for after a workout, but it's also great before you go to sleep. The reason being is because whenever you go to sleep, your bones or your muscles actually shorten. So if you could stretch or do a static stretch right before you go to bed, it would make your body less likely to shrink while you're sleeping. Alright, so I know I'm not the only one who gets paranoid, especially after you get stung by a bee. Come on, give me some credit, please. I know if one of y'all got stung by a bee. Oh my god, what am I talking about? Okay, back to the video. So we're doing a modified calf stretch right here. So you're gonna wanna put all that pressure on the heel, right there, and just push. It's a great stretch for the calves.
Right. Come to the front now.
Woo, boy, there's a bee right there.
Right, where?
Oh shit, by you.
Where?
Nigga, don't run.
I gotta run.
Now listen. I ain't about that bug life, okay? I don't fuck with those chimera ants or anything like that, okay? So if a bee just stung me, another one wants to sting me again. I think it probably was my Kobe armband, so I took that off just for this video. Anyway, once again, hopefully I don't get disturbed again, but we're gonna do some lunging hip flexors.
Lightsaber workout.
Alright, so this is a modified standing quad stretch where you do like a little shimmy. Nah. I'm just playing. Alright. And that's the last stretch right there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll have more stretches coming soon. Please like, share, subscribe. This is Rashawn from Hyperbolic Athletes, and we're going further beyond. I'm out.